69% of relationship conflicts are never solved. Are you arguing your way out of your relationship right now? Let's work this out together, shall we? No, that's not. 69%. Whenever you see that number, you think, the universe playing its cheeky little games. John Gottman, a doctor and an expert in the field of conflict, says that in most cases we never find a resolution. The top 5 issues that people argue about: free time and what to do with it. I have those arguments in my relationship. Money. I have those arguments in my relationship. Housework. I try to avoid that argument in my relationship. Physical intimacy. We have that. Extended family, we have that. Now, I think the solution to arguing about these topics, I think be selfish pig. What I've been taught and what definitely works is, wherever possible, surrender and be of service. So let me run through that again. Free time. In free time situations, I shouldn't think, I want to rest, I want to relax. I should think, how can I be useful to my family? Money. It's never going to work for us, is it? Continually we're told that after you earn 70 grand a year, which I recognise is a huge sum of money to most of you, that your happiness doesn't increase, and in fact happiness is more likely to be resourced from a balanced lifestyle, a good personal life where you communicate, spiritual connection, spiritual practice, physical health, eating well. Like we always imagine that happiness is going to be derived from financial means, because that's what we're continually instructed. Physical intimacy, in most relationships that requires work, doesn't it? Extended family. My policy on extended family is just let people be who they are. Let people be who they are. When I find myself having opinions on other people, I remember no one ever benefits from being judged. None of us benefit from being judged. Everybody is worthy of help. Getting into the weeds with your partner about their family, it's not a cool thing to do. Everybody is beautiful. Everyone's trying their best. This is a good thing to return to. Not that you'll be perfect in any of these categories. I know I'm not, but at least I know where to get back to. So these are the 10 most common problems in a relationship. 1, arguments. We're pretty good, me and my partner. Communication. We communicate well. Growing apart. That happens sometimes when I'm working too much and she's concentrating on her own project. Infidelity. Thank God, no. Trauma. Thank God, no. Appreciation, I try to be appreciative. Sex, we're working continually. Money, we're working continually. So if you're in a relationship, that's likely the terrain that you're operating within. And I think it's important and helpful to invite other people into the relationship, not like that, grow up. I mean in terms of consultation. When you hear someone go, I've been married 46 years or 25 years, or I've been with my partner for 30, then when you hear those people, and you ask them, hey, what's the secret? What's the secret? Almost inviting them to give some trite response. I kind of do try and listen to what they're saying. Mostly what I've picked up is basic principles as applicable in all areas of life. Compassion, kindness, tolerance, love, willingness to put other people ahead of self. For me, because previously my problems have been so pronounced, been so lost in the whirlpool of my own emotions, my own addictions, it's very easy for me to improve, because I suppose the place I started at was so low rock bottom in a sense. But if you have a vision for your relationship, how would you like your relationship to be? How do you see your time being spent? What sort of things do you enjoy doing together? Otherwise, I think the relationship can very unconsciously become a place where you work through your negativity. And I don't mean work through your negativity as in resolve. I mean inhabit, dramatize, live out. A lot of us are quite hurt and wounded and damaged, and often I recognise that I project that pain onto other people. It's not real though. I can't expect my partner to resolve me. I try not to expect that anymore. I try to think, how can I be of service to this person? How can I be useful? I hope that I'm in this relationship one day at a time for the rest of my life. I know there's nothing else for me out there. There's nothing else to look for. This is where it's useful, I suppose, to, where possible, rescind this notion of fulfillment through acquisition, or kind of destination that might be achieved for you as an individual or as a couple or as a family. Nice to have a shared vision. Good to let go of the idea that you can find fulfillment through any kind of acquisition, as if there is some place where achievement might be realised other than in the now, the eternal now, returning continually to the moment, and thinking or feeling, whatever your vibe is. How can I be useful to this person? What have I got to be grateful for? What made me fall in love with this person in the first place? Good to continually return to that perspective. Otherwise, if you're like me, you might bewitch yourself into a kind of state of ingratitude and picking away. No good for any of us. So, we've explained the pitfalls, we've explained the things people quarrel about, and we've explained that solution is likely gratitude, remaining present and letting go of the idea that you could ever achieve fulfillment through the external world. I wish you the best of luck in practicing these rather challenging principles. If you enjoyed that video, you might also like the #1 reason why couples break up, a video that I've previously done. Stay with us, watch that video, tell us how it's gone. Thank you.